2018 treated us gamers very well with many great titles that kept us occupied for hours and hours of quality gaming. And now with the start of the new year, before diving into the new titles, it's the perfect time to ask yourself, have I played all the great games that 2018 had to offer? Is there anything I've missed? If you're experiencing any doubt, make sure to stay tuned for the rest of the video. Let's go! It's time for the top 10 games of 2018 that you might have missed. Number 10. Dandura, a Metroidvania in which you cannot run, you cannot jump, hell, you can't even walk. In this super fun title, you move around by warping between wide surfaces. It's a very refreshing way to explore the world, filled with forests, futuristic cities, and many quirky characters, all made with very nice pixel art. What's more, the game is actually pretty hard, and with some of the mechanics borrowed from Dark Souls, it should definitely please your inner masochist. A short and sweet experience. Highly recommended. Number 9. Unravel 2. Announced and released during last year's E3, this game has taken us by storm. You probably know Unravel, right? The charming little platformer featuring Yarny, the tiny fellow made out of yarn, obviously. Well, then you can expect more of the same action, but with huge improvements like tighter controls and more satisfying puzzles, which are even better when playing with the biggest new feature, which is co-op. Yep, it's a great game to play with your friends or loved ones. Or total strangers if inviting them into your house is your thing. Number 8. Iconoclasts. Iconoclasts, the love child of Druckham Sandberg, who made the game all by himself, piece by piece. The graphics, levels, music, you name it, took him 7 long years. But still, just look at it. Look at it! In this 2D Metroidvania, you take the role of Robin, the super positive mechanic girl in a world where being a mechanic isn't especially a good thing. Given that, it's not a surprise you'll have to kick a butt or two just to find your place. In all seriousness though, this game's pure fun, all the mechanics, level design, and the variety of bosses will let you sink in for hours. Number 7. Guacamelee 2. Oh, the wonderful life of a luchador. Running around in the colorful, cartoony Metroidvania world, beating up bad guys while landing sweet, sweet double jumps. We had to wait 5 long years for the sequel of Guacamelee, getting the Gold Edition and the Super Turbo Championship Edition in the meantime, but damn, it was worth it. What you get here is a bigger and more beautiful game, improving on almost every aspect of its predecessor. If you like either wrestling, Mexican culture, or clever platforming, you should definitely check it out. Number 6. Minute. Imagine if you only had 60 seconds to live. What would you do? What would be the most important thing for you? Where would you go? Who'd be the last person you speak to? What's the meaning anyways if it's just 1 minute? Last year's Devolver Digital's little indie gem got us questioning our lives and decisions. We couldn't eat or sleep for days. 10 out of 10. Number 5. Ninokuni 2. Are you a fan of Studio Ghibli? If so, do yourself a favor and just get the game. You won't regret it. Ninokuni 2. The Revenant Kingdom is without a doubt the biggest game on the list. Still, we believe it didn't get as much praise and attention as it should have. It's a very charming and uplifting JRPG, in which you, a young King Evan, are on your journey to build your very own kingdom in which everyone lives happily ever after. Pro tip: to get more enjoyment out of the game, turn the difficulty slider all the way up. Number 4. Crosscode. Oh, this game had its fair share of early access, but finally got out on last year's September. While it was a great experience even before, now after hitting the 1.0 mark, it's obviously way better. Overwhelmingly positive review status on Steam can't lie, and in this particular case, we can totally agree with it. Graphics 10 out of 10, gameplay 10 out of 10, story 10 out of 10, that sweet fucking funky soundtrack 10 out of 10! Number 3. Return of the Obra Dinn. In a world of games with mandatory Battle Royale mode, microtransactions, and AAA publishers taking as little risks as possible, Return of the Obra Dinn shouldn't have happened. But it did, and it feels good. It's so old-fashioned, and yet it feels like a breath of fresh air. We love the Return of the Obra Dinn, and you should too. Take it home and treat it good. It's a great, great mystery game. Number 2. Into the Breach. Subset games just cannot do wrong. Back in the days, they gave us Faster Than Light, and now they're back with another great game, Into the Breach. It's fun, it's demanding to the point you get frustrated, but each time you make a step forward, you feel like a genuine genius. This turn-based strategy will require your brain to work on 100% power and rethink every move a dozen times. If you're fine with that, you might even get a slight boner. Good times. Number 1. Celeste. Celeste, a game about climbing the Mount Celeste. If you're even remotely interested in indie games, you might have heard about that one, and yeah, we know that the video should focus on some lesser-known titles, but then again, not every one of us is following all the indie trends, and this game is so good! It just had to be the number 1 here. It's also very frustrating, but in a fun way. So fun you'll be sweating at night having nightmares about not landing another combination of 346 jumps and dashes. If you can handle it though, you're in for a treat. It's a tight-as-hell platformer with some of the best pixel art you've seen lately. Plus, the story focused on the themes of anxiety and depression is very engaging and might even make you feel things. And there you have it, our top 10 games of 2018 that you might have missed. Tell us how you like it and what games you would add to the list. Thanks for watching the video, and remember to subscribe so that you won't miss any of the fresh gaming content.